The stuff that we eat, they already ate 10 times.
I don't know.
But I get what you're saying though. Like we'll have people that may be unfamiliar with this type of dish and be like, nah, y'all weird, bro. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. Right.
Yeah.
But what's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction.
Let's go.
Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 100K. And we cannot get there without you guys.
Facts.
All right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Me.
Sound effects.
Everything's alive.
Jesus! Oh, I don't.
You always in some stuff.
Bushmeat. It's one of the most controversial topics in food, period. Bushmeat is the meat of wild African animals, hunted or more commonly trapped in local forests for the purpose of human consumption. This industry is believed to be responsible for dwindling animal populations and potential viral outbreaks.
Have you guys ever gotten sick from some meat?
Today I'm going to a Nigerian bushmeat market just a few hours outside of Lagos City.
What kind of bushmeat animals do you have here?
I want to know how it works.
Have you ever had snake?
No.
And why, amidst all potential repercussions, it still goes on today. My intention is not to judge or condemn, but to understand.
Are there any animals that are restricted by the government?
To walk and eat among the local people and learn about Africa's most infamous food in...
So I already know he got like some really good questions.
Yes.
Is this poisonous? Like, are you being sick after eating some of these foods? Is it restricted by the government? What you cannot eat? What you cannot kill?
Yeah. Now, we're from Louisiana, if you don't know. You know, we say it time and time again. But just to, let you guys know, as we make some of our comments, in Louisiana, y'all call it bushmeat. We call it roadkill.
Yeah.
Or
definitely.
Hogs. We call it by its name most of the time. We not real big fans of it, though. I like seeing the squirrels in the tree.
That's that country life, though. That's big country life right there.
History. This is bushmeat in Nigeria. This is Oluwo Market. It's been here for too long for people to know how long. Centuries at least.
Oh, wow.
Open for business from early morning to dusk. I expected the vibe here to match that of a hacky Vice expose with dark, ominous music. But it's not like that at all. The mood here is almost festive, bustling with energy, and everyone from traders to customers appear to have a smile on their face. There are snails, a broad selection of seafood, and if you walk far enough, you'll find trading stalls for one of West Africa's biggest wild game industries. But before that, a quick starter course with Miss World Africa, Nyakachi.
First of all, Nikashi, this market has everything.
Literally everything.
Like?
What are the actual names of these? Maggots, yes, maggots.
Oh, that's super appetizing. So I see you have two different kinds of maggots here. What kind of tree do these come from?
Palm tree.
Oh, okay, so these are the same thing like I would find in Southeast Asia. I've had this in Vietnam before.
Yeah.
These seem to be a little bit big.
He did that like he's on Fear Factor, boy. You saw how it was moving?
Yeah, that's a different type of braid.
Bro.
Now, I've seen a maggot before, but baby, I ain't seen no maggots this fat.
Yeah. They juiced up.
Yeah.
They juiced up for real.
Yeah.
Good. These are like roided up. These hit the weight room.
The wolves are dressed up with salt, pepper, onion, and crawfish seasoning, boiled, then roasted.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a smell first, a little sniff test.
I like it. Yeah, this is.
Oh, I got a little too close there.
Oh, sorry.
I thought it was cocaine. Cheers. It's soft. The skin of it becomes kind of leathery. It tastes like it's been soaking in chili oil.
Can I have that one? Thank you.
You like this one?
I love it.
Cool. Do the maggot dance.
Yeah. Bruh.
Oh my gosh. These are the biggest I've ever seen.
You don't eat the head.
I like it.
Let's just go for it. Do the maggot dance. It's so full of stuff.
Oh my god.
You know what? It has a nice aftertaste. Mmm. Oh, you don't.
Yo.
No. She said no.
That was too funny.
That was funny.
Okay,
That was funny.
Let's get back.
You need to spit it out? Do you need a water? Do you need some champagne?
Yeah, I need water.
It's like so leathery and hard to chew it through. I definitely like the softer one. Now, what kind of person is eating these hard ones?
Her.
Not bad. Look at that smile. Priceless.
And him.
But you know
As we
what?
make our way into
People would look at that and be like, these people crazy. But some of the things that we eat, like pork rinds, that's what it's called, huh? And crackling.
Pork rind.
And pork rinds. And cracklings.
Yeah.
Like, people will look at us crazy for eating that.
We unmatched. Like they got us beat by a long shot. You feel me?
I'm trying to think of something worse than cracklings.
The stuff that we eat,
I don't know.
they already ate 10 times.
I don't know.
But I get what you're saying though. Like we'll have people that may be unfamiliar with this type of dish and be
why
like,
are you
nah,
eating
y'all weird, bro. Y'all
the
shouldn't be
skin?"
doing that. Right.
Yeah.
But
to the market, the smell of burning animal flesh and singed fur wrap around us, sticking to our clothes and clinging to our hair. What's startling to an outsider like me, and what's just another humdrum day of mundane chores for folks here, starts to slowly come into focus. Vendors, merchants, cooks, preparing the daily fresh catch. Grass cutter, snake, monitor lizard. From the look of it, they've got everything here.
Here we are.
Yeah.
First of all, is this tea?
Yes, team.
Oh, I love this kind of tea.
Yes.
Yeah, it smells similar to beer.
Meet Sunday, a stall owner, providing goods to his customers for over 25 years. He's kindly offering to give me a better glimpse of this world.
So right now they're smoking some different meats, right?
Yes.
And there's a few different things on here. It's kind of a potpourri of rare meats. Is that the grass cutter?
Grass cutter.
Oh, we had a grass cutter yesterday. It's got like plenty of fat in there, not overly lean, so it's like sticky when you chew into it.
It's a gooey.
For you, it's gooey. Maybe your piece isn't cooked.
could run for turkey like for me.
Yeah,
What else do you have here? Is this an arm?
Monitor lizard, yes.
Oh, it's a monitor lizard.
Is that snake meat?
Yes.
Oh, have you ever had snake?
No.
Really?
Snakes are my worst enemies. Like, literally, that's the thing I'm scared of the most. I'm actually terrified. Like, I feel like it's gonna go in my tummy and come back and bite
But you know
me.
what though? After you cut it into pieces, they can't do any damage.
Okay.
You don't believe me? You think it might come back to
Of
life?
course it can't bite me.
Like Terminator 2, it's gonna mold back to life?
This is python meat, a local favorite.
I don't eat it.
Are you scared of snakes?
Well, I guess it's not for everyone. The snake has been chopped up into handheld pieces, then smoked over a fire until it's completely dried out.
Smells like fish.
Yes.
All right, let's go for it.
Tough.
Smoky and a little fishy. Very tough. That's pretty out there,
I
man.
actually like it.
You like it?
Can I try the skin?
I never heard
Snake.
snake tasting like fish.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe
That's different.
it slipped my eardrum once, but not
That's different.
familiar with that terminology that it tastes like fish.
I don't know. What y'all think?
Maybe they do. Well, no, they don't.
What
live in the
type
water
of
like that.
fish? I don't know. I guess I've just never thought of snake meat.
They're scales though. Snakes have scales. Fish
Yeah,
have
but
scales.
they're eating the inside. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel where I'm coming from?
Okay.
Yeah. It's very chewy. Don't take a huge bite.
You'll be chewing for a long time.
I like snake.
See? I've had snake many times. It's my first time in Nigeria, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that part of
Okay,
the...
concubine.
What is it?
Okay, concubine.
Oh.
Porcupine.
What constitutes exotic meat around the world isn't exactly clear. Most would say anything outside commonly farm-raised chicken, pork, mutton, or beef.
Chicken, fried chicken.
But here, they also farm-raised critters you'd never find on a New York dinner menu. So what about wild game? Is that what makes something exotic?
Some prefer to eating this one than the grass cutter.
Which one do you think tastes better?
I would prefer the grass cutter.
What is the most expensive bushmeat that gets sold here?
That antelope is very antelope. Yes.
I would go there. I think. I mean, even out here, like, we don't have antelope, but we have deer, which is in the same family, and we love deer meat. Like, deer meat is a go.
Deer meat.
You don't like deer meat? You like it?
I don't like any wild game.
You don't? You ever had it? You did have it. That's like a Louisiana
when
dish.
did I have,
Like,
just because it's a Louisiana dish.
my
doesn't
grandma
mean
made it
Sierra
all
dish.
the time.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm
If
talking
your
about.
grandma slid something up in there,
You don't think so?
I got a phone call to make.
Because I was going to get the deer meat and I would bring it back and she would make them sausages out of it. Just like that.
I don't like wild game. I can't. I can't. I'm picky eater.
Personally, I grew up in Minnesota eating deer meat that had been hunted and never thought anything of it. In Bali, some tribes have religious ceremonies surrounding the slaughter and consumption of porcupine.
Porcupine actually very special for our religion. We offer them to our God.
In parts of Indonesia, they don't have a history of agriculture, so they hunt and eat wild boar and rats.
Which one is your favorite? Because he likes rats. All right, I'm starting to feel better about rats.
So what is exotic, and what's just another day in Nigeria's countryside?
This is the auction area for all these animals, all this bushmeat. She's got a giant monitor lizard here. Oh, geez. So this is generally kind of what's available here.
Yes.
I mean, what is on this table? So there's, is that a... This is deer. Just a deer.
Yeah, yes.
These are antelope.
Yeah.
Are these babies or do they only get that big?
No, this big one.
Oh, that's the big one. That's full size.
There's nothing here that'd be on your typical Costco grocery list.
Okay, so what I'm seeing a similarity. Y'all know we compare and contrast all the time.
Right.
He said the countryside, and in the country is where you'll normally get the wild game.
Yeah.
In Louisiana, so like it wouldn't necessarily be on the shelves at Walmart. Or
Turkey not wild
Kroger.
game? Really? Why? What's considered wild game other than deer?
Like squirrel, hogs.
They all look the same.
That stuff. Yeah, like, you know, with our hunters, would they go and
Yeah. I know what you're talking
what's
about.
the bird that they usually eat? Duck.
Duck.
Duck is like, yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say
yeah.
something totally different. Oh.
Yeah.
And what's this one?
Bush cat.
Bush cat.
Yes.
For the price of about 5 cups of Starbucks coffee, you can pick up something like this.
And then there's this one.
Bush dog, yeah.
A bush dog.
Dog, yes.
So this is some kind of a wild dog.
Yes. This one is being a bush. Can't come outside.
Okay, so it's not a pet.
Yes.
Oh, that's a crocodile. So this one's alive still?
Yes.
Where'd you get it?
Okay, hold on, wait. Like crocodile.
He said, "Where'd you get it?"
At our restaurants in Louisiana, it's normal for alligator meat to be on the menu.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Beside the bush, just like in some water. Wow, this is something else.
The surreal range of available creatures is a shock even to me. Creatures I'd only seen on Animal Planet are right here in front of me, ready for sale to the highest bidder.
Not that!
My understanding is, you know, in Nigeria, you can still get chicken, goat, sheep, cow, all of that you can get pretty easily.
Yes.
Even though the bush meat is more expensive, people want to buy it. Why is that?
Because the taste is very, very different.
Is it just the taste, or is it also like, are there any health benefits or something medicinal about the food?
Everybody buy bushmeat because of the taste.
Okay.
Because it's not common.
Are there any animals that are restricted by the government? Are there any animals that are off limits?
No, I don't know.
Not at all.
Nearly all the animals here today are not endangered. Regardless, I find it interesting that from what I can see, the idea of endangered isn't really a concept here. With no oversight or government regulation, every day hunters and trappers go to the seemingly infinite jungle, and every day they bring back something to sell.
Yeah, and I do think that the food industry, you know, is like highly important. They're making a good penny, right? Because they got more options.
Right.
Way more options. And then you have unique tastes from different animals, different walks, you feel me? So over here in these grocery stores, you can only get so much. You may see an octopus on the shelf. You may.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw chicken feet in the store. I'm like, oh my God. Because I knew, like, you know, local butchers will have it.
Right.
But not like a mainstream store.
Facts.
Happening for generations. For them, it was normal then, and it's normal now. We've been invited to dinner by a local, and I'm not one to refuse such a request. This is Alpha. This is Alpha's place, and it looks like he's having a pretty good time. The arrival of newcomers has sparked excitement in the air, but I'm still questioning what exactly we've been invited to eat. Our main and only course, a timeless Nigerian recipe that can sub out any type of animal protein. Today, the protein happens to be monitor lizard. The meat is put in a well-known local mixture of palm oil, onion, a blend of chili peppers, tomato, and onion. It appears the lizard boils for some time to cook it through and soften up the meat.
So, we've been invited for a local treat.
Yep.
You've cooked up some lizard, right?
Yeah, monitor lizard.
Let's try it out.
Joining our meal, Daramy, a local producer who's been assisting our production in Nigeria. Also, for those still wondering, the monitor lizard is not an endangered species.
This is a local preparation.
Yes.
So is that a preparation you could do with any kind of meat?
Yeah.
So any kind of meat someone's pulling from this market, they might cook it this way?
Yes, but here we're going to eat it with our traditional meal, which is called eba.
This is eba, a staple food in Nigeria. It's made of dry, grated cassava that's been mixed with hot water.
All right, this is our carbohydrate. Oh, it's so hot. I'm gonna give it a dip.
Let's cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
The sauce was really good. Fresh, spicy, and just tomatoey. Descriptions. This meat's still pretty hot. I didn't dig into that yet. Where do you think they caught this lizard?
From the other side of the lake.
You think they set up traps over there?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so some people are real hunters.
Yeah.
Probably mostly it's trappers.
Definitely have to be a hunter to be able to know how to set the trap and know when to check up if the trap has gotten any game or meat per se.
Right. If you leave something in the trap too long, then something else gets your meal.
Thank you.
Yeah. What piece is this? What do I even get? Are these ribs? Can I just bite off of it?
Yeah, you could. There you go.
It doesn't look that hard to bite into.
The skin feels a little bit like that snake from before. It's thick and kind of gelatinous, gooey. Yeah, get in there.
I like it.
That's pretty good. Oh. That's pretty good. It's so spicy, man. That spice just hangs out in the back of my throat.
Yeah, but that's how we like our sauce in this part of Nigeria.
But I love the flavor, and it's addictive. Like, you gotta satisfy that spice by adding more spice.
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
Some of these animals, deep in the forest, they might have diseases. I know it's probably not the most fun topic while we're eating one of them. Is that something people worry about here? Or they feel like they've been fine, they've been healthy, no problem?
It's well known now, more than ever, that viral outbreaks can originate from bushmeat species, especially bats, pangolins, and several primates.
regardless of if the animals, if the bushmeat, the game has an illness or not. And we believe that the enzymes, the germs, the virus will not be able to stand the heat level or the temperature level at which we cook them. Some of the spices we use in Africa are medicinal. So we believe that some of those spices cure the sickness.
The problem with bushmeat is outbreaks don't happen most of the time. They don't even happen some of the time, which can lull folks into a false sense of security. An interspecies leap by a virus is incredibly rare, but when it happens, the results can be catastrophic.
Our people know what they talking about. Okay,
I mean,
I can't say something, but I think we can talk about that topic on YouTube.
I mean, and again, it's just cooking it down for like. I think we was watching one video where a gentleman was cooking the food down for like hours.
Yeah, the poison is something.
Hours and hours and hours and hours, and it makes sense. He does do that to the purifiers.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever gotten sick from some meat?
Nah, I've not.
Nobody eats rare meat here, right?
Nah.
Even beef?
No.
Do you eat rare beef?
No, we don't.
Throughout Africa, that's a common thing. Well, except for when I went to Kenya, I did have a raw blood and raw kidney from a goat.
In Kenya?
Did you eat it?
Delicious.
Oh man!
How do you find it?
Milky. This is what I love about traveling the world is like you're talking to me about, yeah, there's people down here who eat monkeys once in a while. And I'm like, yeah, across Africa, they're eating the raw kidney from a goat. And you're like, dude, have some limits.
Let's respect the boundaries.
And that's what I like.
Respect the boundaries.
That's what I like. That's what we were talking about earlier. Like we're saying, oh my God, I wouldn't eat that. But people may be saying the things that we eat, I wouldn't eat that, you know?
Right, exactly.
So, but what I do like about him, and I love watching his productions, is like he enters the space just like we enter it.
Yeah.
You know, his authentic self, and he's open to learning about it, learning the culture, and learning their why.
Facts.
You know,
that's big. Yeah.
And like, although here we compare and contrast a lot, and I think that get misconstrued to where we're like, and that's not the case. It's just you know, comparing and contrasting the two cultures, our culture with their culture.
Definitely.
Respect the boundaries.
That was funny. I haven't seen zebra. Well, I have, but I don't think they showed me. This like talking about some real wild.
I don't want to persuade you that what happens here is good or bad. I just want you to understand why. Here and in many parts of Africa, it's been like this since anyone can remember. Like it or not, the bushmeat industry is going to continue until its financial incentives are taken away and until education of its potential repercussions becomes widespread.
Hey guys, want to contribute to a great cause and at the same time...
Okay.
That
Man.
was cool. That was cool.
Hey, test the waters, bro. They got food out there you probably never tried before. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy.
Well, I'm gonna be shy. Sierra's a bigger eater.
And get out there, eat some food. We're gonna eat some new food soon, y'all. We're gonna show y'all some new dishes. Definitely from watching these videos, this is a big help. But I don't see us catching something wild like that and bringing it in our kitchen.
We're gonna eat the other stuff though. All right. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you would like to support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member of the channel. Send in your reaction request through our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.